Sans is most likely the most iconic character from Undertale and a competitor of Smash. But how strong really is he?
Calling out Mayday.
Wrong channel. But on that note, you should go subscribe to Chapter 1, Abilities. First thing first, Sans actually has the ability to teleport using what he calls shortcuts. Sans possesses telekinesis, bone attacks, and an attack called a Gaster Blaster. He is also known to play the trombone and has a history with science. Although Sans is clearly very powerful and maybe the most powerful boss in the game, he only has 1 point of health. Chapter 2, Personality. Normally Sans is a laid-back, lazy hot dog salesman with a love for bad bone puns. However, once you begin the genocide route, things start to change. In reality, Sans is aware that his world is just a game. Sans hates humans and wants nothing more than to protect his brother and for the timeline to stop resetting. Sans reveals that he hasn't killed the player only because he made a promise to Toriel to protect any humans that fell to the underground. But once they complete the genocide route up until that point, he is forced to break his promise. Chapter 3, Awareness. Sans, as I said before, is completely aware his world is but a video game. He makes several references to this throughout the game, such as, Sans calls you a dirty hacker if you complete the impossible ending. Other references, such as Sans will reject your mercy, and he dodges your attacks. Chapter 4, Smash.
Smash?
What? Wait, co-trainer?
Team Rocket!
Team Rocket! Team Rocket! No, the Team Rocket!
Sans in Smash was originally a meme that Nintendo and Toby Fox made a reality for some reason. Sans is just a reskin of the Mii Gunner.
And as a main of Captain Falcon, I really hate Mii Gunner.
Chapter 5, Stats. 1. Strength. Sans himself is extremely powerful and is able to take out the player quite easily. 10. Number 2. Intelligence. Sans has a background with science and is clearly able to break the fourth wall. 10. Number 3. Speed. Sans is extremely fast and is able to dodge the player's attacks, and in turn his attacks are hard to dodge, but he does eventually get tired and then killed. 9. Number 4. Endurance. Sans was able to last a very long time during the fight. 14 attacks exactly. 9. Number 5. Rank. Sans sells hot dogs, and it's not obvious he knows the king, so he gets a 1. 6. Courage. Sans is very courageous. He fights the player again and again, risking failure, but he does whatever he can to stop the player from reaching the end of the game. 8. Number 7. Firepower. Sans has a seemingly infinite amount of firepower, as do all the characters in the game. 10. Number 8. Skill. Sans is indeed very skilled at what he does, but this is mostly due to the power of his attacks. 9. Welp, remember to like and subscribe and watch the other How Strong Is videos. This is my first time doing this type of video, and depending on how good this does, I may do another one of them. If I do, it will be the Pyro from Team Fortress 2. Bye bye!